He's gonna come back if you don't kill him while he's on the ground. Good job! God damn it! You hit yourself with a fucking grenade.
Get that! Fucking move, Rex, you moron!
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Go on. I think you know.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Bottom.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Bottom.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I think you know.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Middle.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion. coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We're done.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Bottom.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Middle.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Middle.
We almost died in there. The Geth were everywhere.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I feel like there should have been a trophy for disconnecting from the Council at least once.
That would have been hilarious. Alright. Oh, I have 6 points. Where should I put them? Fuck you.
Given how awful that big battle was, we're gonna put one more into pistols. There we go. And let's see here. What does
Given how often that big battle was.
Shut the fuck up. What does Spectre training? What's the description again?
That one gives immunity. Oh, unity. It revives teammates, restores dead.
You're gonna want that, I think.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Put 2 into barrier, so you have barrier. Barrier is gonna be useful to you. And then put... you know what, put 2 more into Spectre training.
So like that?
Yeah.
Alright. Want me to talk to anybody? Actually, I have a codex I can pick up right here. And I think, yep, there's another codex. Yep, the codex.
Yeah,
Codex.
you know what?
Codex.
Do something a little new. Go talk to everyone, and for this one, I will let you guide the conversations. But here's the stipulation. You have to choose options in conversation that you don't normally do. If that's applicable.
I'm gonna go down and talk to these 4 down here first. Yeah, 4 down here.
That elevator is so slow.
Actually, I'm gonna talk to this guy first.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I can't afford jack shit. That being said, grenade upgrade. Yeah. Got a whole bunch of crap. Jeez, I got a whole bunch of crap. I'm not gonna bother to look at that shit. Alright, we'll start it off with Best Boy.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no. But
Technically, there was only one option, Ben, but the other option I just now realized was one that I never used, but...
At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Oh, let's see, what do I usually choose when I do this? I honestly think that I usually choose the top or the bottom, so I'll go middle.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe.
Because the bottom one actually technically is
But
agreeing
sometimes
with
it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling
the issue that I have with some of these dialogue options is that no matter what you choose, it's the exact same response no matter what.
Yeah.
Let's see, I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Just do a good job and don't get in my way. We'll get along fine.
Don't worry, Commander. I'll keep clear.
Alright. One down. Rex should be an easy conversation.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
You're still here. It can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't
Aw,
trying
man,
to
I was
upset
hoping it
you.
would be a little bit...
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Screw it. Don't care about your stuff.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Right.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive. I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at Captain's Mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You know what? I am gonna do this one.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir! I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Get fucked, Ash.
Yeah, shut the space racist up.
Right, let's go and talk to Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
I know why I'm here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
That's good.
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Yes, I came down here to say goodbye.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, that's everybody down here. I gotta talk to Caden and Liara. Up here. You know, I don't think that our Shepard looks all that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree. But we had already established that when we finished making him.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Wow, that's an exchange I've never heard.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Okay. I hear a dog in the background, Ben. You should probably kick it and stuff.
I thought you were gonna say mute my mic. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
You don't care about that. I'll do
Tell
this.
me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Is there a codex there? No, there's not. Is there a codex anywhere? No, there's not. Hi, Doctor. Bye, Doctor. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, wait, why am I going down here?
Idiot.
So you know what? You're not wrong, but fuck you.
Idiot.
In my defense, I'm so used to using the elevator to go between floors in Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find something to do, something interesting. Alright, back out of this, back out of this. Did we go and explore any of these other planets?
We did not.
Let's start with this one.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
Side note with regards
I'll
to
be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Nasana Dantius. And this is not just specifically related to her, but in a number of the characters. Helena Blake is another one, Fist was another one. But I really like the fact that if a character appears in Mass Effect 1, they have the potential, assuming they don't die, to appear in later games. And I think that they did a really good job of that, even if it's just like a little
Commander,
cameo.
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Well, before I land on this planet, or if you even want me to land on that planet, I'm gonna... Oh my god, cracking your knuckles in your mic.
If I had any more to pop, I would pop it right next to my mic, but...
Of course you would. While I'm scanning these things and going around the asteroid belt, do you want me to land on this planet that I can land on here, or do you want me to go to the next one?
Yeah, go ahead and land on this one.
It doesn't seem like it's anything. Oh, I want to take a look at something really quick. So one thing that I've always loved about this game, especially when you zoom in on a planet like that, just look at that horizon. Like it's like a pinkish, purplish, whitish horizon along the edge of the planet. Hold on 1 second. Alright, let me go back in here and so sorry about that, but as I was saying, like the like Ben, do you see that like along the edge of the planet, the horizon, that purplish, pinkish, whitish glow as to where the horizon is? And it's not just this planet specifically, but there's a lot of planets. Like, let me take a look at this one. So this one's got like a greenish, whitish glow along the horizon, and like whenever I zoom into one of these planets, this one's like a yellowish white one. I really like the colorations that they did with these planets. Now, I'm not an astronomer or an astrologist or anything to do with space, other than, you know, being a gamer and enjoying Mass Effect, and to a lesser degree Star Wars. But Star Wars is like, you know, in a galaxy far, far away. But in the case of Mass Effect, I'm legit curious, and I wonder if anybody could actually verify this, if any of these planets are legit, or if they were just made up.
I mean, I'd imagine a lot of them are just made up.
I mean, we all know that the ones that they did for the Sol system, which you can travel to in, I think, all 3 games, those ones are definitely real.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, I'll land on this planet. Alright, let's see. What am I? Oh, that's what I wanted to. Gotta go with my usuals. Alright, let's take a look at this. So Rex has got 6 points too. Oh no.
Put 4 into fitness and the other 2 into Krogan Battlemaster.
Well, at least you gave me immunity.
True. Put 2 into basic armor.
Basic armor.
And then 2 into Quarian Machinist and 2 into First Aid.
You know, I'm gonna enjoy fucking you over in Return to Play.
And as I've said a number of times, I'm really excited. It's gonna be funny.
Alright, so continuing on exploring this planet. There's actually one thing that I wanted to mention about the planet exploration. So with regards to like the planet exploration, the one thing that I have always had a gripe with this game, with regards to the planet exploration, is the fact that every single planet that you land on, it's basically some form or some variation of like this rocky terrain, and the rocky terrain just is going to change coloration. Like it could be like, you know, a green planet. It could be like this dusty brown planet. It could be a red planet like we went on last week. It could be like, you know, the moon, which is like gray. Like it's just some variation of like the like flat surface and the rocky, you know, hills. And the reason that I have an issue with that, I mean, like, I understand that they try to keep it as simplistic as possible, especially considering that there's so many different planets that you can that you can visit. It's for me, it's just that like no planet has like trees or water or like anything like that. Like it's all just the same thing, basically cut and paste and then change the color, and that's pretty much it. And for Mass Effect 1, which came out in 2007, yeah, I can understand that it's a different time, and if you made this game today, if you remade this game and didn't remaster it, but if you remade it, then they would probably add a lot more different types of textures, or different types of biomes and environments that you can actually explore, rather than just the same, like you take a look at the ground and stuff like that. You see these little pebbles and rocks and stuff like that, and that's pretty much exactly what it is. Like if you go to like a planet that has like it's like a green lush planet, so to speak. It might have like little bushes, like where these rocks are. It might be like little bushes or something like that you'll see instead. But there's not a whole lot of variety in that regard to the planets, and like that's really the only gripe. And so when you do and explore these planets, it can become a little bit tedious and boring, especially if you're trying to do like a completion run of doing everything that you can before you import it into Mass Effect 2. And that also brings me to the, issue of the different types of bases that you can actually explore in the game as well. There's literally 3 different designs. And I think, I don't know if I've been to all 3 of them in this playthrough or not, because it's been a while since we've been doing this Shepard, but to give you an idea, one of the bases is like this big square base that's above ground. One of the bases is a circular smaller base above ground, and then the third base is like the entrance to when we ended up going to recruit Liara, where it's kind of like a ramp that leads up to like this doorway, this massive circular doorway that leads to underground. And once you've been to all 3 of those different types of bases, once you've been inside and actually explored inside, there's not a whole lot of variety between them, other than the placement of the strategic cover that you can go behind when you're facing off the fighting the enemies that are within each individual compound. So overall, while like I love this game, and I do love the fact that even some of the characters that you encounter in the side quests, like Helena Blake, who do I even have her?
I don't think so.
No, she's on the Citadel, so I could actually, because I'm a Spectre now, I can actually go and actually talk to her. Oh shit, this is gonna be a Thresher Maw. That's the other issue that I kind of have with this game, and it's the same issue that I have in Mass Effect Andromeda, is the fact that like you've got like a Thresher Maw that's on like a bajillion different planets, and in Mass Effect 3 specifically, Rex says that the mother of all Thresher Maws is on Tuchanka, and oh god, and yeah, I don't have time to deal with your little tentacle thing, so I'm just gonna run away and make you despawn those, and I'll come back, and I'm gonna do this as well. Get that thing out of there. So Tuchanka is definitely one, like you go to Tuchanka in both Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, and it's kind of one of those, like a dusty planet, very rocky, dusty planet, and you basically encounter a Thresher Maw in both Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, and I mean, I apologize for like that being like a spoiler and everything, but okay, well there you go, got him. But the whole purpose is that this planet, what does it even say what planet I'm on? Edolus. Like this is like a planet that's like completely far away from where Tuchanka would be located. And there's a Threshermaw on this planet. And this is not the only planet that I'm going to encounter a Threshermaw. You may recall that I ended up encountering a Threshermaw in a previous video. So
Alliance soldiers.
That's
looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Mass Effect Andromeda unfortunately had the exact same issue in that you put a whole bunch of like these same creatures on like different planets, and I understand that like you have limited ability to be able to like do something, make something unique. The only thing that I will say with regards to at least the Threshermaw is that maybe somehow the eggs of the Threshermaw got transported to like a bunch of different planets, and that's how they Threshermaws round up on all these other different planets. That's the only thing that's the only theory that I will go on.
Yeah, with galactic trade, it is entirely possible that Threshermaws got spread. But that's just one way of sciencing it away.
Of loopholing, or whatever you want to...
Not really loopholing. But... It spoke so long that I lost my train of thought.
Well, you could have interrupted me. I mean, this...
True. I didn't want to, though.
That's probably the nicest thing you ever said. See, look at that horizon. Look at that horizon. That turquoisey whiteness, that looks fucking insane.
It's like icy blue. Almost cyan, actually.
Gotta be something around here. That's good. That's kind of a boring one, but... That one's kind of a boring one too. I mean, like when you think about like some of these horizons, like that's like whitish yellow, but it's got like an orange hue to it, or a peachy hue to it. I don't even know what you would call that one, but like just the like you can't help but think like how cool would it actually be to do space travel?
Yeah. If only there was a way to only there was a way to figure out interstellar travel that doesn't take, hundreds of thousands of years. Like, something like Mass Effect would be really cool, where like... Because what the relays do is they basically bring the mass of the ship down to like 0, I think, and then launch the ship off at like way faster than light speeds to the next relay. Something like that.
Oh, but you didn't tell me I should land on this one, son of a bitch. Oh well.
That's fine. We can do this system.
I'm so used to just automatically doing it when I encounter a system.
I don't know. The concept of interstellar travel has always interested me.
Like this planet, you can see it's got like a little bit of like shrubbery on the ground, like little grass here or there. You can kind of see it, especially when I go down like that. There you go. You can see the grass.
Yeah, basically, to make Jeremy's very long-winded explanation a little shorter, basically, this game is not, I wouldn't say cookie cutter with this planet, but it's because they do try to vary up like the terrain the topography, if you will. But there's not a lot of vegetation. There's not a lot, just a lot of rocks, basically.
Alright, where is this? Right.
You know, one thing I've always really liked about Mass Effect is that it does...
Oops, fuck. I fucked that up. First time to fuck that up.
It does powers really well, honestly. I like the idea of, you know, the biotic powers being the result of, like, basically implants and technology. It's a really interesting take on the idea of powers, and I like the sort of...
You don't technically... at least
I like the dichotomy that it creates with, you know, mixing the sort of, like, fantasy elements with science fiction.
Yeah, and humans don't technically have biotic abilities, so they have to, like, use those implants.
Yeah, humans don't get them naturally, but like the Asari do,
or the Krogan.
And it's super interesting.
By the way, the
sun through the atmosphere, yeah.
It reminds me of well, two things. Number one, it reminds me of the Geth Eye. But it also reminds me of Sauron. I see you. See, where the hell? Oh, there it is. I knew there was something there.
I suppose with the Krogan and the Asari, their abilities aren't necessarily the product of like technology, but
one thing I will. Sorry to interrupt really quick, but one thing I do like about this is the level 1 hazard. You can see how it's going up. I do actually like that in this game. Sorry, continue.
That was not an important enough piece of information to interrupt like that.
Oh, it totally was.
No. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, what was I saying? You see, you fucked me up, idiot.
Well, good. You deserve to be fucked up.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
I was talking about...
You're talking about something and I don't really care.
You're a bitch. Well, that conversation's dead. That line of thought's gone. That's not returning.
Good job.
Thanks, asshole.
You're welcome, whole ass. Alright, this is... Have I been to one of these types of bases before in this playthrough? Yeah, I've been to the underground one. Okay, snipers. Okay, snipers. That's enough of you. Oh god, that was a bad shot. Oh, there we go. Ben?
What?
Are you mad, Ben?
I'm a little annoyed, yes. I completely lost what I was talking about.
Oh, no, you don't.
There's a fucking barrel right next to him. Just shoot it.
Well, he's running too fast. Trust me, I'm not going to be able to do that in time.
Mad kabad.
Oh god, no. That's not how that shit works. Damping. Oh god. Yeah, I am hit. This is bad. This is going to be really bad. Oops, shield boost.
He's gonna come back if you don't kill him while he's on the ground. Good job!
God damn it.
You hit yourself with a fucking grenade.
Get that! Fucking move, Rex, you won!
That's what you get, bitch.
Oh, Rex, you died like a bitch. Oh god, not again.
You're about to die.
Yeah, thanks. Where the fuck? There you go. Aim at that. Oh, I don't have anything. Shit.
Lost. Get fucked. Idiot. Stupid. Bad at the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explore the whole planet again, aren't you? Aren't you, stupid? That's what you get, bitch.
Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy fucking you over because I already have an idea what I'm gonna do.
That's nice. Go explore the planet, stupid.